What's up, guys? Icy Assault, and just made this video. I want to talk about why most video games just aren't the same as what they used to be. Just not the same. Doesn't feel the same. Most of the stuff you just see is the same stuff. Same stuff. Nothing changed. Over the past, let me see. Going back to, I would say going back to, um, what year did, what year did everybody just start just jocking people? I'd say about year 2009 or 8. Just nothing is the same anymore. It's like everybody just wants to take these video game companies just want to take basically one idea, just one idea that just already another video game company has made. It's just kind of annoying because like I'm seeing the same exact stuff. Okay, one big one is just Call of Duty. Every shooting game, video game, just jocks Call of Duty. It's ridiculous. I'm not trying to like say I'm team Call of Duty. I'm just saying I want to see some different stuff. Like, I'm tired of seeing the same exact crap. Okay, now don't get me wrong, Call of Duty's it's a good game, but I'm tired of seeing the same stuff. I mean, I want to see something new to the table. I'm tired of seeing them heart-stopping cutscenes where the player he got his hand in his face and everything's blurry and he's in a daze and he thinks his life is about to end. You know, that's all from Call of Duty. Like nothing has changed. It's so annoying. It's like make something else new, people. Like stop making the same crap. Like nobody wants. See, that's what video game companies don't understand. Like they think they're gonna get more people buying their game if they jock Call of Duty. It's not gonna happen. Or they jock another video game. It's just not gonna happen. It's like people basically what those people are gonna say is, why would I pay my money for this game when I could just play this game? So it's just, it's like, like I miss them old, like fashion games, you know, where it was just a new idea, like Dragon Ball Z. I mean, a lot of people probably not gonna agree with me, but Dragon Ball Z revolutionized fighting. It really did. They revolutionized fighting. I mean, sure they had Street Fighter before this, but I mean. I mean, it's different now. Dragon Ball Z really changed a lot of stuff. That's why I like it. I mean, it's definitely different. I mean, nowadays you just have the same exact stuff, and it's just so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, that's why I'm not really buying as much video games as I used to buy. Is because it's so annoying to see the same exact thing. I want to see something new. Like when Jack and Daxter came out, when I was like, I was 5. I was like, whoa, what is this? Whoa, I remember, because I had just walked into a Blockbuster, and my mom, she would always take me to Blockbuster she'd take me and my sister to Blockbuster, like, I don't know, every month, just to, my sister would always buy a movie, and I would always, you know, buy a game, or rent a game. Strangely, I rented Catwoman. I don't know why the hell I rent that game. That game sucked. But anyways, I remember seeing Jack and Daxter, and I was like, what is this game? Because this elf-looking dude with these long-ass ears. And I was like, this game looks nice. It looks interesting. So I was like, I'll try it out. As soon as I put that disc in, I was just in love with the game. That game was like my favorite adventure game. And it's fun. The funny thing is, the games that piss me off the most, that are the most frustrating, are the ones that I love the most. I don't know why. It's weird. It's weird. But yeah, I fell in love with that game because it was so challenging and hard. It was like, I don't know, just the idea of everything was just better. See, that's the kind of games that I like. Just the games that just make me like, wow, like who made this up? But you don't get that anymore. You don't. Every year now, it's just a contest between pretty much. I'm gonna be straightforward with y'all. It's just a contest between Battlefield and Call of Duty. None else. None else. You don't see any other major video games coming out. Nothing else is coming out. Nothing. Nothing. Really nothing. What other video game is coming out that's like real major? Okay, Far Cry, but let's be real now. What it's not really Far Cry is not really competitive when it comes to Battlefield and Call of Duty, because these days gamers, back then, video games, it was pretty much play by yourself or play with anybody in your house. Now it's you playing online and you playing with all these different people from around the world. So now they stepped it up. So there's not really that much good games that could help you with the online experience except for shooting games and sports games, but mostly shooting games. So that's pretty much why Battlefield and Call of Duty just, swipe the floor with everything else that's coming out right now. And that's why it's just the same stuff. I mean, if um if there was no online and pretty much like nobody really played online, I can guarantee you, I will guarantee you that pretty much fighting games will take over and adventure games, because you're not people are not really gonna be buying adventure games now, because why? I mean, after you beat it, what you gonna do? Like, what's the point? That's why people not buying it. That's why these game companies wasting their money, all that money making all these adventure games. So people not gonna really buy them unless they got DLC for them. I'd say the only really pretty much successful adventure game right now, Skyrim. That's pretty much it. I may be missing one or two, but that's probably because it's not really that successful. I mean, you just gotta think about it. It's just like it's the same exact stuff, and it's kind of annoying. That's why I just don't even bother to spend my money going down to GameStop. I don't get that same adrenaline rush as I used to going down to GameStop and buying these new games, because it's just not as exciting. Nothing new about it. I already know what to see in there. I see Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And don't get me wrong, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is a good game, but it's just the same stuff. It's just so boring. Like, I could be playing a game for it. I could be playing this HD collection of Budokai for 3 hours, and I would not get bored. I could be playing Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. I could be playing Budokai. No, not Budokai 2. I'm sorry. Black Ops 2 for a good 30 minutes and I already get bored of it, because it's the same stuff. It's like, it's not classic. I don't really like games that are not classic. Like, it's just I don't know. Y'all can probably stay on that game for a good amount of time, but I get real bored. And I'm gonna tell you something. I do not play Call of Duty unless I am playing with friends. I do not play Call of Duty unless I'm playing with friends. I don't see any point to it. Like, what am I gonna do? Get into a lobby and have a conversation with some people I've never met in my life? It's just so boring. It's like, what's the point? I mean, what's the point of all these clan op things? I mean, what are you fighting for? What are you competing for? I mean, there's no point. I just don't see the point in it all. It's just, ugh. See, this game, I can have fun with it. I just never get bored. Look at that. Just good old fighting. Good old fun. Fighting the computer. Now, I know this game does not have online, but at least it's not boring, just like all them other games. Like, let me give y'all a perfect example of how Call of Duty is boring. Alright. Now, you see me playing Dragon Ball Z, you may think that I'm not a big Call of Duty fan. Let me tell you, I am a big Call of Duty fan, alright? Now, the only thing that's wrong with it is just that pretty much after Modern Warfare, the series started to slow down. Like, after Modern Warfare 2, it's just like, like everything just started to go downhill. Like, I'm not gonna fake. Black Ops 2 was, Black Ops was a nice addition, but let's be real. I mean, everything just started to go like downhill. Like, Call of Duty was not the same. I'll tell you why. Okay, Modern Warfare 2. You had a whole new game type. Everything was new. There was host migration, new maps, good guns, new camos that look really nice. And everything was just like wow for everybody. Everybody was like, "Whoa, this game is nice." That's why that's my favorite Call of Duty. Okay, they had these things like these new kill streaks that you can customize. That's one of the biggest things that just boosted up Call of Duty, is just like reputation, kill streaks, okay? And kill streaks that the first customizable kill streaks were in Modern Warfare 2, and I just died, wow. They were in Modern Warfare 2, And that just made people go like, whoa, I don't have to use the same 3, 5, and 7 shit anymore. I can use whatever I want. I can have a UAV, a counter UAV, and a nuke. I wouldn't recommend that, but I can, just you get the point. All right, so that's when Call of Duty was at its prime. It was at its prime when Modern Warfare 2 was new. All right, now they got okay. Black Ops comes into the picture. Everybody's like, whoa, I can have a shotgun as a primary. That's crazy. It's cool and it's cool. And then they got little remote control. That's cute. Little remote control cars running around blowing people up. Like, oh my god, that's so cool. It's just wow. Everybody was just like, wow, with Black Ops. And then the lag came in. It was horrible. And then everybody wanted to use flak jacket. Everybody wanted to use the AK-74U. It was just wow. Like it just started to suck. And then everybody was like so impressed with the zombies mode. I was impressed with the zombie mode. I mean, tell you the truth, I wouldn't play Black Ops if there wasn't no zombies. Everybody was just impressed with everything. Everybody just liked it. It was just like wow, like cool. So that was another cool thing. So fast forward, Modern Warfare 3 comes out. All the hardcore Infinity War fans are like, yes, Modern Warfare 3 came out. Everybody wants to buy the game. Everybody wants to play it. They put the disc in. I'm gonna tell you right now. After I finished that story mode, okay, first of all, the story mode, I was greatly pissed. Okay, because they made Soap a long-running COD 4 player that just died. They just killed him, and that's what pretty much made Modern Warfare 3 suck. But anyways, multiplayer. Everybody hops on the MP7 ACR, respectively. Let's see what else is there. The maps were horrible in Modern Warfare 3, just utterly disgusting. I thought those 12 months would never go by, but they did. And the servers, I won't say they were that bad, but they weren't that good either. Then they tried to add a little nuke kill streak, and it wasn't as good as the nuke in Modern Warfare 2. It was a Moab. It's just it didn't end the game. It was just a EMP for the rest of the match. It was kind of like So Modern Warfare 3 wasn't that good. So you see the little downfall. You see it. Once you're at the top, there's only one place you can go, and that's the bottom. So after Modern Warfare 3, then came Black Ops 2. Everybody was so psyched. I was psyched too. Well, actually, you know what? I was not psyched. I told my friend at school. He was like, Malik, you think Black Ops 2 gonna be good? You think it's gonna be the best Call of Duty? I was like, nope, because I know it's gonna be dumb just like the rest of them. All right, and what was it? It was dumb just like the rest of them. Okay, there was nothing. It was more stupidness. I'm gonna tell you right now. I have never, ever, ever, ever played a game more laggier than Black Ops 2. Alright, you see that? This video game is the same. It's just the same, okay? And Call of Duty is a big example of them. It's ridiculous. It's just the same. Video games coming out now these days is just the same. I mean, pretty much all people are waiting for each year is Call of Duty to come out. Nobody's waiting for anything else. And I'm not being biased from just when I see at my school. I'm being so serious right now. Nobody waits for anything else but Call of Duty. Every November, people sight stitch to get the new Call of Duty video game. It's just the same stuff. That's why I'm not, just that. I'm gonna tell you, my video game prime was when I was in elementary school. Now that I'm in high school, everything's the same. Everything is the same. Nothing else is new. It's so annoying. It's horrible. And I wish I could just go back to those good old days when this game used to be new. But it's too late for that. This game was fun when it was new. But I can't. Gotta live with what we got. And what we got is garbage. Okay. Battlefield. Battlefield is not really. Battlefield's really not a good, good game that has a good foundation. Okay, Battlefield is pretty much just another rip-off of Call of Duty. I mean, when it came in, it was just stupid. I'm not trying to go on any Battlefield fans out there. I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I know you're gonna leave some harsh comments, but let's be honest. Like, where do you think they got their ideas from? Battlefield did not just come up with all that stuff off the bat. No, they came up with it from Call of Duty. It's the truth, and I know a lot of you people are gonna be like, no, no, you're stupid. No, no, no. Battlefield came up with all this stuff originally. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They came up with it from Call of Duty. So let that lesson be learned to all you gamers out there. It's the same stuff, and it's never gonna change. So if y'all like this video and you get what I'm saying, you know, like it, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned. Got more stuff coming up for y'all later. See y'all later.